Hey, David Russell here, welcoming you to another edition of the Cat Slayer video cast. We're excited to have Mr. Nabil Athman today's show. He is sharing with us a little bit about hype nutrition. How's it going, Nabil?
All fun, man. All fun, days.
Good, good. Awesome. Tell us a little bit about hype nutrition and some of the things that you're doing with the company.
Heart Nutrition, number one, is it's a Netherlands company from Holland, and it's based over there. But they're rapidly growing a lot of places in around Europe and the UK, and also globally getting distribution around Middle East. So with Hive Nutrition, they haven't brought out a big range of products, but they do a lot of mixed range of not only supplements but gym equipments as well. And Hive Nutrition has got a product called NR1 Whey Protein, which has got a compound of fat burning agent inside, which is fantastic. Which obviously I use myself during season as well and during off season. And they've got another product called Crea 5, which is creatine uh, monohydrate, but like ethyl ester. So basically, it doesn't really put a lot of water retention in the body, and it gives you a lot of good strength and recovery as well. Another product they've got is called Pumping Iron, which is a pre-workout, and they've got very good flavors in it, orange flavors, and they bring in some different flavors. And they've got it's called another fat burning product, which is Natrolopic, I think, yeah, and which obviously is a good product for the ladies as well and for the men. But again, you have to still keep on your diet, and you have to also, maintain your physique by eating healthy. So simple as that. I mean, nothing just comes in. You say, okay, I'll just have protein and I will not train, I will not eat right.
Right.
Every dietary, these are dietary supplements. So dietary supplements, when you're having dietary supplements, you are sort of like compensating. You're compensating your meals with a short time of period where you're gonna have your solid meals. So it's sort of things that obviously sometimes you don't get those sort of protein nutrients within your food resources because they break down the protein synthesis. So what is you're gonna be bringing down using those supplements, and that's what is. Obviously, if whoever's interested in buying them or purchasing them for global, uh, they can visit www.hypenutrition.com and also put on the reference of Nabil
Okay.
Athman.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So then I think that leads us into explosive app nutrition. Tell us a little bit about that.
Explosive app. It's a clothing. But hopefully, I mean, if one day they probably bring out as a nutrition, they will start up maybe with next level nutrition, but which is obviously at the moment they're in UK. They're just marketing in UK. And explosive app. This is what explosive app looks like, man. So if you can see your hinge and then that's it. You wear it.
Yeah,
And
I,
it's
I, I
they've
saw you
got
get that try to flex on them too, man. So I don't know if this got in the last one, but yeah, we're repping over
I can
here
see
too a
that
little
tricep.
today.
I can see that triceps. I can see that
Ah,
triceps. Man. You're hiding. You're hiding.
yeah.
Everything is hidden under. You see, you have to be very careful with the people who just cover everything up. Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
there's a big seated on the other side in US, man.
We're gonna edit that out now. I'm joking.
Yeah, I mean, with explosive app, we got a very fantastic range. We've got everything coming up now because obviously they started with the vest, with the string vest, with clothing, and explosive app has a great number of ambassadors. We've got people like Bernie Cooper, who's a two-times Masters champion winner in Arnold Classic, and
Okay.
we've got Andy Hall, the strongest man,
Cool.
and and he's a competitor and an IFBB judge as well.
Okay.
And also, I mean, they've got like lots of people, and there's the sort of top ambassadors around the globe. They are in majority of GNCs in Australia and in US as well. They're in US as well, and Europe, many places in Europe now. And it's been launched in only April, but it has expanded in such a big way because the demand and the quality. The important thing was the quality, then the quantity, and this is what the CEO of Explosive App has done. I mean, the thing is, he wants to bring a quality that is going to be fantastic. The good thing about the CEO of Explosive App is he will liaise with the athletes, with ourselves. He will ask us, what do you think? How do you think? Does this good? When we wear them, how do we feel? How do we look? So this is what a CEO of a clothing company should look at, not just because the thing is obviously we are as models over there, but when we wear them, how we feel, how do we look,
Right.
and but all implements in physique at the same time as well. And
Well, I definitely agree with it. It's important that the athletes feel comfortable with the merchandise and they can share how they personally feel, and that's just going to add to the marketability and the enjoyment of the product. So I think that's very commendable to um, the, uh, the rep for reaching out to the competitors of the merchandise and really asking them, how do they like it? What kinds of changes should be made? So.
yeah,
Mhm.
totally agree. Because the thing is, I mean, myself, obviously, we've given out thousands of samples out as well. The good thing about uh, the CEO is giving out a lot of thousands of samples out, and I mean thousands of them out because he's giving to obviously, I mean, to the students, from the college students, from the school students who are wearing them, how they feel it, from the young, old, and majority of boys, girls, because it's a unisex product. It's a
Okay.
unisex because the thing is, you can you wanna he wants to, I mean we want to catch Explosive App wants to catch up everyone from young to old, from small to big to XXL. I mean we got t-shirts, I mean tops that are 5XL, man.
Five
Imagine
XL. Wow.
5XL. And these are
Yeah.
people like who are 340 pounds, I mean even that can fit in over there. If you think, man,
Yeah.
if people, I mean, if people are watching this one, and if you think obviously you cannot get any sort of like tees or t-shirt, if you want to have 5XL, 6XL, 7XL, just I mean, you can just go over there and just ask us, and everything is going to be made. If you want, it's going to be made for you. You're going to be wearing it. You're going to look fantastic, however you want it. And I mean, this one, Explosive Web as well. So if you
Okay.
want your
Cool.
snapback, that's it, man.
That's cool.
Which obviously will get you some, man. So
All
you got
right.
to drop me,
All right.
you got to put me your email. I mean, your address and everything, and we can give you down over there, and
Definitely.
you
I'm.
can
I'm
really wear it.
definitely. You do that. I'm gonna trade off and send you a Tenacious Fitness T-shirt. So we'll trade off on
Fantastic.
that. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
the.
mean, if people want to order it, they can visit www.explosiveapp.com, or even they can also email info@explosiveapp.com. If they want to have distribution and they want a wholesale, then they can go to wholesale at explosiveapp.com. And also, I mean, they can put the reference Nabil Athman, and they can get it by a good number of discounts wherever they want to order.
Okay.
Finishing up, obviously, we got another company which does all gym accessories. It's called Nothing's Impossible.
Wow.
Nothing's
Okay.
impossible, and which obviously they do belts, gym gloves, knee straps, everything. Basically, whatever you need for you for training, hooks, gym hooks, everything. And the website is under construction at the moment, so I
Okay.
cannot really say it. But the products are
you
Now,
definitely
yeah.
you staying busy. I mean, to be able to train and keep up with all that, that's quite a bit. That's a lot.
It's one of those things, man. When you see, what I normally say to people is being a sponsor, being sponsored is very easy.
Hmm.
Holding a sponsorship is the most hardest thing. It's
Right.
similar when you get to the condition you want to get to, but maintaining that condition is harder. So everything is such a thing that where you have to really work times two towards it, and with obviously with us as sponsors, sponsored athletes, we have to really work. We have to make blogs, we have to make, advertisement, we have to make sales. So you just don't expect, things, oh yes, man, I'm just going to get sponsored and just sit over there, I'm just going to do one show and say to myself, I'm a bodybuilder, oh, can I get, I want to do a show. Have you done it before? No. Have you made, because I normally get these questions. I think our next vlog we can do some sort of like this sort of talk, about sponsorship deals and things like
Sure,
this. But
that'd be good.
I think the viewers would really love it to know that what's behind the scene.
Right, right. That would be a good show. A lot of people, um, I have a lot of other fitness enthusiasts on the page. Some who are eager for sponsorships. So I think that would be a really interesting topic to talk about. Maybe some ways to help them
Definitely.
acquire get sponsors and things like that that would help them pursue their goals.
I normally tell people, man, dream big, but work super hard, man,
Yeah,
because dreams can be achieved.
that's good.
Dreams,
Yeah,
if you can dare to dream, then you can dare to work hard. Because the
right.
thing is, nothing comes easy. You
Nothing
see,
comes easy.
I can,
I totally agree with you, and I think too many times when you start your process, you don't always know how it's going to work out. I even think back to when I did my very first show with this particular format. I didn't know how it was going to work out, if it would even take off. But I started with a good mentor, a lot of my mentors and things, and then reached out through social media and stuff like that. Saw people who who had inspirational, motivational things going on, and reached out to them, and they were eager to come on, and it's taken off. So a lot of times when you start your path, you don't always know how it's going to work out or who's going to be around to help you fulfill that. But God sends you the right people, and a lot of times those people can help extend the message, or you can extend their message to a different different panel of people. I know even for myself, as we've been doing these podcasts, there've probably been fitness athletes that have come on to the show that some of my friends may not have been familiar with, but now they know of them, and they're
yeah,
starting to learn a little bit about culture of bodybuilding and fitness training, and know that it's not just weights and stuff like that, but it's a science to it. It's nutrition, it's exercise, it's getting quality rest, and there are people who are passionate about it. And a lot of times, they're getting a chance to see those people, including myself, who are very passionate about the sport and enjoy networking and linking up with other people who are passionate about it and sharing their story, because everybody has a story to tell. I know even for myself, um, I think I've shared this before. I really just got started in it to motivate my clients. I had two clients when I first started out, and they had a significant amount of weight to lose, and I thought, they've got so far to go. I just losing this amount of weight shouldn't be that much of an ordeal, but it was tough. And in that particular time, I had mentors in the final end of the leg of the race. They helped me out. We're still connected. I even reached back to them when I competed again in 2008 and got a few more people to help me out. So it's not, a lot. Sometimes people say, "Oh, it's an individual sport." I totally disagree. You have to have some people who are feeding into your life and sharing with you and telling that you can make it and that you can succeed. And because it's tough just doing it by yourself. But if you have a
definitely.
team of
I mean,
people,
we
that can
need
help you, motivate you.
because
Exactly.
sometimes, for this year, as first when I started in 2000, I was going to be the roller coaster, and I wanted to give up,
Yeah.
And